First offering on its way. Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's the 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. In now is Anthony Rendon, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Hit hard to short. Ramirez is there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lifted the other way to left center. Going after it is Gordon. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, number 12. He stands in for the first time in this one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. On the ground to the right side. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Alex Gordon. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Alex Gordon.
Hit to first. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8th. Shortstop.
Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Batting 9th.
Ready now,
Pitcher.
Tyler Glasnow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. The matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
George.
Hit to short.
Springer.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Batting 6th. First baseman.
Infield in the overshift
Carpenter.
here. Now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 2 down.
Batting
Stepping
7th.
up to the plate,
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jose
Leading off with
Ramirez.
East Bay.
0 for 1 here in the
Second
early
baseman.
going.
Jose Ramirez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Rod Carew, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carew.
Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. A base hit in his first trip. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the second deck and gone. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yelich.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. Out number 2.
Third base.
Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. flares this one over toward first. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Sanchez.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon has room in foul territory. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Michael Fulmer. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Blackmon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Springer is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Now at the plate, Tyler Glasnow comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch outside, the throw. And he's a goner here as they get him near the bag at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again, Rod Carew. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit hard to third. Gonzalez is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And so striding in, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. George Springer is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Matt Carpenter is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Into the box now, Michael Fulmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Didi Gregorius will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the third out. Jake Diekman takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Ready for another chance. Alex Gordon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff, and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
11, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch is popped up. Rendon is there for it. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is popped up. Glasnow Just to the right of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Glasnow. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Ian Kinsler is up off the bench.
Is hitting Ian Kinsler.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Rod Carew. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. In is Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. Kinsler rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Billy Wagner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Leading off with a 51. Second baseman.
Number 12 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt. Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. George Springer is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Jose Abreu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Abreu.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
And he's safe. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in to try it. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. This is line to left. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Ready once again. Marwin Gonzalez. Phil Hughes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Into the box now, Jake Diekman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. D. Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 from Hughes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Felipe Rivero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rivero.
Alex Gordon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. That misses, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one. Line drive to left. Digging in. Phil Hughes, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. Adrian Beltran has moved into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher, Hughes. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
The 1-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will... Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Herrera.
Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Springer.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Throw won't get him. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The first baseman, number 79.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here it comes on 0-2. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Tommy Kahnle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Tommy Kahnle.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now, Nelson Cruz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lays off 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's the third slide.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one.